Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Dhanika and this is part 4 of the MUN series. If you're into MUN, you know that the first impression is absolutely everything. There's no bigger first impression than your opening speech. It sets the tone for your entire committee, showcases your knowledge, and it can really make or break your entire MUN experience. Today, we're diving deep into the craft of an absolutely killer opening speech. We're talking about structure, content, delivery, and even the subtle techniques that will make you stand out. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to walk into any committee and deliver a speech that literally commands attention. Alright, component number one, the hook. This is crucial. You have about 10 to 15 seconds to grab everyone's attention. Forget the boring, the delegation of XYZ would like to present. No, you want to start with something really impactful. Think about a shocking statistic or a powerful rhetorical question or a short and compelling anecdote if it is appropriate for the topic or a strong declarative statement. And don't go for generic statements like the time for inaction is over, the future of XYZ lies in the balance. No, you want to use perfectly targeted and strong statements. The key is to be memorable. Make them sit up and listen. Don't just state your country's topic, make them feel why your topic matters just within the first 45 seconds. Next up is part 2, your stance and purpose. After a powerful hook, immediately clarify who you are and what you are here to do. This is where you introduce your delegation and clearly articulate your country's position on the topic. For example, the esteemed delegation of XYZ firmly believes in key principle or stance. We are here today to advocate for a specific goal and to find a common ground on whatever issue. And our primary objective is to highlight the urgency or need for action and to collaborate on a solution. Be concise, do not ramble. Your audience should know exactly where you stand and what you aim to achieve within the first 45 seconds. Component 3, provide evidence and context. This is where you back up your claims and demonstrate your research. You don't need to present your full research paper, you just need to prove that you've done your homework. Briefly mention the relevant statistics or facts, then refer to historical precedents or international agreements and explain the impact of the current issue. Like, if I were to take the topic of water shortage, I could say currently over 2 billion people lack access to safely managed drinking water, a crisis which is enhanced by climate change and lack of infrastructure. This is briefly mentioning the relevant facts, then referring to an international agreement, drawing upon the principles outlined in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Our delegation emphasizes the fundamental right to water and then explain the current impact of the issue, that the scarcity of water leads to increased conflict, forced migration, and severe economic stability in the affected regions. The trick here is quality over quantity. Pick out the most impactful two or three evidences that strongly support your country's stance. Don't bombard them with numbers, make each and every piece of data count. This shows that you understand the problem's depth. Moving on to component number 4, propose solutions and call for collaboration. An opening speech is not just about identifying problems, it's about signaling your willingness to find solutions. Briefly outline the types of solutions that your country would like to see or would like to contribute to or is open to. And also, do not go for solutions that are against your country's international policy or foreign policy, because regardless of how good the speech is, it should definitely be in alliance with your country's stance. This part signals that you are a constructive player and not just someone there to state the problem. You're looking for common ground and you're ready to work with others. Even if your country has a very firm stance, phrase your solutions in a way that invites others for discussions and partnerships. And finally, component number 5, the call to action and conclusion. Just like your hook, your ending also needs to be memorable. Reiterate your main message and leave the committee with a sense of urgency. And what I mean by this is that leave the committee with a really strong message. Like when you watch a movie and there's like a really emotional scene or a really strong message that the movie is giving, you get goosebumps. So try to end your speech with such a statement that gives the other people their goosebumps. Like if you're not able to do that, at least choose a last line that will make the other people like go remember that one line even after the MUN is over. And confidently, like a simple thank you or we yield the remainder of our time is perfect. It is no lingering and no awkward silence. And when I said that you want to end with a strong statement, you end with a strong statement and then you say thank you or we yield the remainder of our time. The thank you and the yield is just like a formal thing that you're supposed to do at the end of every speech. Now that we have got the content down, let's talk about delivery and techniques, because even the best of speeches can fall flat if not delivered properly. Eye contact. This is huge. Make eye contact with the delegates, the dais, and even the back of the room. It makes you appear confident and engaged. Like when I look into the camera and speak, it makes me sound much more confident than if I was to look at the wall and then speak. Number two, voice projection and tone. Speak clearly, slowly, and project your voice. Do not shout, but ensure that everyone can hear you. Vary your tone to emphasize the key points. Avoid a monotone delivery. It's a surefire way to lose your audience. Like if I was to speak, the delegate of Japan would like to say blah blah blah. Versus if I was to speak, the delegate of Japan would strongly like to emphasize on whatever, whatever. Number two, pace. Do not rush. Many delegates speak very fast when they're nervous. Take a breath, pause for emphasis. A well paced pause can be extremely powerful in getting your point across. Number four, body language. Stand tall, shoulders back. Use purposeful hand gestures to illustrate your points, but don't fidget. Keep your hands relaxed, not stuffed in your pocket or crossed over your chest like this. And number five, confidence, not arrogance. Be self assured in your delivery, believe in your message, but remember MUN is diplomacy and not aggression, unless you're an AIPPM. Now, what not to do? Reading directly from your notes. This disconnects you from the audience. Use bullet points, not a full script. You should know your speech well enough to speak on improv. Number two, fidgeting. Tapping your pen, shifting your weight, playing with your hairs, these are all distractions. Number three, bumbling or speaking too quietly. You've worked hard on your speech, or maybe you've made AI work hard on your speech. Either way, make sure it's heard. Number four, apologizing. Never start with I'm not good at public speaking or sorry, I'm just a bit nervous. Start strong. And number five, using excess jargon without explanation. While MUN has its own terminology, assume not everyone is an expert on your specific topic and use simpler words. Honestly, the chairs look for more of what you are trying to say, the message, rather than the words that you're using. Also, practice, practice, and practice. Rehearse in front of a mirror, record yourself, or deliver it to a friend. Time yourself to ensure that you're within the allotted limit. So, to recap, your killer opening speech needs a strong hook, a clear stance and purpose, concise evidence, proposed solutions, and a call for contribution and a powerful conclusion. And deliver it with confidence, clear projection, and engaging body language. Mastering your opening speech is a game changer for MUN. And with these tips, you're well on your way to make a lasting impression. If you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comment what other MUN topics you would like me to cover. Until next time, good luck.